Now we are ready to understand what is the problem in our life, why we are having stress and tension of many kinds. What is the reason behind it? The reason is only one: ignorance. We are not knowing the reality. We have started accepting tradition. In some country is different tradition. In this country different tradition. Each and every nation is having its own tradition. And where all traditions join together, there you will find reality. Therefore, all traditions are working like short-sighted philosophy, and it does not work for all. Then this is the root cause of the problems. Then how to get rid of this? This is only one thing very clearly. Whatever good and bad we know, virtues and sin we know, loss and gain, all are based on the philosophy principle what we have listened from childhood till today, what we have read in the book, and believe in this. If anyone is having eternal happiness and is able to experience truth and having no tiredness, having no perception of virtues, sins, loss, gain, good and bad, is always charged with the principle of God, with the presence of God, that person will not have any problem of any kind. From there you can get guidance. Other guidance what you are getting from university, all education is based on the salary. If professor will not get salary, they will never come to the class. Then you cannot get real teaching in university, colleges, or anywhere in the world. In temple churches, you will not get it. Then how to get the real knowledge? Practice Kriyayoga Meditation, you will get real knowledge is awakening from inside. Then we will understand we accepted the false concept of spirituality, false concept of religion in the name of God. When we have turkey celebration, you know that in White House, I do not know all the time, but this time I read an article that one turkey was very much nourished throughout year. She was given good food and living, so that on the Turkey Day celebration should be slaughtered and should be eaten like holy food. This is the same like Bakrid, same like we cut turkey in North America. And this is called the tradition. This is not reality. If you are having pet, turkey is also pet. If you are having dog and cat, they are pet. If you are able to kill them and eat them, what kind of brutality we have? This is called ignorance. Like this, there are many ignorance here and there. Therefore, remember, because of the ignorance, having non-reality, we have illness, sickness, blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, indigestion, allergies, asthma, all kind of problems what we feel, tiredness. Oh, I cannot get up in the morning, laziness. Oh, I am not getting sleep, I want to sleep. This is also laziness. Laziness that I cannot stop my movement, my activity. I have to enter into deep sleep, but I am unable. Then this is the laziness of different kind. Now I am sleeping, I am not able to get up in the morning. This is also laziness. The moment we follow the incorrect philosophy, then remember we have all kinds of the problems. In reality, try to think of this a hot climate of Allahabad. Let us imagine that we do not have any cooling system in the room. Believe, if you do not have any concept, what is comfort and discomfort, you have only one concept. What we feel is vitality, is power, is knowledge, is peace, is joy. Then we have no mental fear, and you will find there will not be any bad effect of this climate. What I know here, Mukund is born here. Many years he did not have any cooler and AC. I was asking, you must turned cooler on, get some cooling. Then you are thinking, no, I want to live without this and feel how it works. What is the result? His vitality is very good. He never becomes sick. He never felt tiredness, mental, this and that, in balanced state. And he did many years, I did not stop him. This is one example little. Many years, this Mira Mata came from North America. When she came, there was no fan in the rooms. There was no cooler, nothing. 2 years she lived without fan, without cooler, without anything. Once she starts working computer, then we start arranging for the cooling system because machine was not working. This is the first proof she never became sick of that heat. Because whole aim is to practice Kriyayoga. Came from Canada here to practice Kriyayoga. Therefore she never misses any class. Greatest example, Swami Shantanand in all over the world. He is one of the greatest example. God put him in this situation that Kriyayoga should be highlighted. Therefore he was taking regularly around 21 medicines. In short duration of time, he stopped taking medicines. And he is the highest active person in the ashram. Early in the morning he will be first here. I never heard that he has got any tiredness. In the daytime he is cooking, cleaning, so many things. I think God has created him to prove, to demonstrate glory of Kriya Yoga. He is very, very fortunate to represent this. This is one or two examples I am letting you know. There are many other examples, need not to tell so many things. Therefore remember, there is one realized master, Nanak Dev Ji. He has told very clearly, try to think, you cannot think. Keep on think, you cannot get the truth. And he also explained, keep on reading, you cannot get knowledge. As you stored in hard drive all informations, in the same way we stored all informations, what we listen, what we read. Then he told, keep on eating any nutritious food, you cannot get power. Then he has given a path. Try to praise and accept advice of God. Then you will be saved. Try to accept will of God. Will of God, advice of God, both are the same. What is the will of God? I am existing because it is will of God. God decided that head to toe should be. God decided your presence. Then try to hold will of God. Then how to hold it? This is the Kriyayoga meditation which teaches how to feel head to toes, how to accept it more and more. Just keep on practicing it more and more, more and more. One day you will realize only 3 lines Nanak Ji philosophy, the complete scripture. Nanak Ji was disciple of Kabir. And Kabir, Nanak Dev Ji, Lahima say all are in the same platform. They were all practiced what Jesus Christ taught, what Krishna Bhagavan taught. This is his simple teaching. And try to think, at the last you cannot reach to a point where we experience complete bliss, complete joy, complete power and knowledge. You will get tiredness after thinking, oh, it is too much. You stop thinking. Keep on reading book to get knowledge. You will feel tiredness. When you get knowledge, tiredness disappears. Whenever I have to talk on God and Kriya Yoga and national development, I never feel any weakness. I feel my power is keep on increasing. It means whatever is happening, it is presence of God. This is one literal proof. If I have to work for it, I am having heaven all the time. Therefore remember what is the most important point. Try to hold will of God. Your presence, your existence, head to toes is will of God. God decided your presence. Then try to hold it. How to hold it? Standing, recharging, concentration on breath, on spiritual aura, on internal sound, and more whatever you are doing, initiation steps. Just keep on doing it. Every day with more devotion. Moment you feel illusion, not able to practice, come here. If you are able to practice, keep your home as temple. Practice in your home regularly. You will find your home is charged. The moment you are not able to practice there, just come here and practice. This is the brief message. Misinterpretation of scriptures created all problem within my own existence. That problem arise in the form of illness and sickness of body and mind. And same thing, illusion and accepting non-reality in the name of religion is creating problem in the whole nation. The nation starts coming down, economy is reducing, and when we are following the wrong philosophy of spirituality, economy of my own existence is start diminishing. What is the economy within? That is power of senses, power of mind, even-mindedness, nearest presence of power, knowledge, peace, and having infinite patience, infinite tolerance, infinite humbleness. And after that moment you have these five, you will have confirmation nothing is impossible. That nothing is impossible, this perception is presence of God. The conclusion is, never worry about anything. Decide to practice Kriyayoga every day through guided instructions. Never try to follow with imaginations. This is a very important point. With this message, let us bow down to our deep devotion. We have been Kriyayoga meditation. इस संदेश के साथ आइए हम नमन करें क्रियायोग ध्यान में अपनी भक्ति को.